You've seen the videos, and you've probably read the articles. Everyone seems to think you need a flawless, near-perfect 800 credit score to get your hands on the American Express Platinum Card. But what if I told you that's one of the biggest myths in the credit card game? While Amex keeps its official approval criteria a closely guarded secret, the data from real applicants tells a completely different story. We're going to cut through the noise and reveal the actual FICO score range that's getting people approved. So, what does American Express actually say about this? If you go looking on their website, you won't find a magic number. They don't publish a minimum score for the Platinum Card. All they say is that their premium cards generally require good to excellent credit. But what does good even mean? According to the FICO model, which most lenders use, a good credit score starts at just 670. This ambiguity is exactly how the myth of needing a perfect score started. Without a hard number, people just assume the worst. But good is a long way from perfect, and that gives us our first clue. The door is open for applicants who are nowhere near the 800-plus club. It shows that the key isn't just your score, but the story your entire credit report tells. All right, let's get to the numbers you came here for. Based on a mountain of data points from real people, you don't need an 800 score. You don't even need a 750. While having a score in the very good range of 740 to 799 definitely puts you in a strong position, the realistic window for solid approval odds starts much lower. The general consensus is that a credit score of at least 680 to 690 gives you a fighting chance at getting approved for the Amex Platinum. Some experts even say the starting point is in the good range, beginning around 670, as long as the rest of your financial profile is clean. So, the myth of perfection is just that, a myth. While a score over 780 is great, it doesn't guarantee an approval, just as a lower score doesn't guarantee you'll be denied. By the way, I have good news for you. You can check your credit score right now, just in a few minutes with a trusted credit monitoring service. You'll get access to your full credit report, FICO score, and real-time alerts for any major changes, all in one place. And the most exciting part? It won't drain your wallet. It's almost free. I have given the links in the video description. Go check them out. Your FICO score is just a summary. The details behind it are what really matter. First is your payment history. This is the single biggest factor, making up 35% of your FICO score. If you have recent late payments, that's a huge red flag. For a premium card like the Platinum, your payment history really needs to be spotless. Second is credit utilization, which accounts for 30% of your score. You want to show that you aren't maxing out your credit cards. The user with the 660 score had high utilization, which is a risky move. Aiming to keep your utilization under 30% is a much safer bet. Third is your income. Amex needs to know you can handle the card's hefty annual fee and pay off your balance. While there's no official minimum, an income of at least $50,000 is a commonly suggested baseline you'll see in online forums. Finally, Amex looks at the length of your credit history and recent hard inquiries. They generally prefer to see at least a couple of years of responsible credit use and don't want to see a flurry of recent applications. So, what credit score do you really need for the Amex Platinum? Forget the myth about needing a perfect 800. Real-world data shows that a score in the high 600s can get your foot in the door, as long as the rest of your financial house is in order. Remember, American Express is looking at the whole picture: your payment history, your income, and how you manage debt. Your score is a big part of it, but it's not the only thing that matters.